What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee, Skills, Sips, Coffee. And welcome to another live stream session. Oh my God. So tomorrow we'll be announcing exactly what we're going to be doing. The structure, the schedule of how things will be set up. There will be a 2-hour setup and a 1.5 hour setup, which is what we're going to be working on. Because 9 times out of 10, we're going to be doing 1 hour and 30-minute setup, with the 30-minute setup just being adding a little bit more time to the improv section and maybe a little bit more time to the part where I'm doing the chord progressions, where we learn about the chords and different chords and voicings and things of that nature. So that being said, for those of you who have not joined the channel, thank you for joining. For those of you who never joined, or those of you who have watched, thank you for continuing to watch. Thank you for sharing and talking about this with your friends. For those of you who are confused about the channel or have never joined the channel before and you're looking for trying to figure out and try to understand what it is we're trying to do here, what I'm trying to do here, this channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 parts. The first part is the practice session, where I practice, you practice, we practice together, just so that we can go from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. With your daily comments and your critiques and your criticisms, I can mash that all up into a ball of truth, and I can put that ball of truth into the setup that we're doing to try to make these sessions as efficient and as effective as I possibly can. They will include warm-ups. They will include scales, chords and voicings, as we talked about a few seconds ago. Licks of the week, prepared pieces, or cover songs that we will use for promotional uses only, and to get people to the channel, really. Yeah, all those things and more. So obviously we'll talk about picking patterns, different types of strumming patterns, picking, economy picking, chicken picking, selective picking, whatever. All things like that will be included in the practice sessions to do the second thing, which is very important, which is the improvisational section of the channel. The improvisational section of the channel will include me doing improvisational music, you listening to it, you telling me what you like about it, what you don't like about it, talking to me about different influencers that may help me get better. And then I'm hoping at some point you can create a 30-second audio file or a 30-second video file of you practicing your guitar, sending them to me personally, or like on my email address, or sending them to me on messages, so we can compile a bunch of these things and maybe show 1 or 2 and talk about how you guys collectively have attacked the fretboard, how I attack the fretboard, and what we can do to improve. Okay, all those things are in service to what the third thing is, which is what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating music in Logic Pro X. Me creating 100% of the music that I'll be creating will be for myself and for my advancement as a producer, singer, songwriter, guitar player, whatever. So all those things will be in service to that. So the 90 to 95% of the music I'll be creating will be music I'll be creating for myself personally. The other 5 to 10% will be reserved for people who are looking for new music to create with. In other words, they're looking for me to create tracks for them. And the other ones will be music that I will be creating, or scores of music I will be creating for people who work on short films in the area in which I live. The fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the channel and I don't get comments in real time, the channel sort of serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of video log. So if that sounds interesting to you, if that sounds helpful, if you just want to critique, you had a bad day and you just want to talk trash, as long as it doesn't violate YouTube guidelines and you're trying to be as respectful as you can, at least to the people in the section, or people who are typing, or people who are commenting, or whatever, as long as you're being respectful to them, it doesn't really affect me any type of way, as long as you're commenting on my channel. At least right now, I'm sure I'm saying that now, and somebody's going to say something that's really like biting, like, oh, you're a bald guy, oh God, oh no, whatever, or something crazy like that, or you have a big nose. And, you know, things that will probably hurt my feelings, but at the same time, as long as it's funny, I'm sure it's whatever. But at the same time, like I said, as long as it doesn't violate YouTube guidelines, you're not threatening anybody, you're not being mean, or, you know, whatever, I really don't care. Just comment on my section, so, you know, whatever. I'm sure I'll regret, I'm sure I'm going to regret saying that, but at the same time, it's the internet. I know how it works. What's the second thing I was going to say? Oh, yeah, second thing. So basically, once you've done that, go ahead and check out the, if you want to help out donating to the channel, I don't get advertiser-driven revenue at this moment. I don't have enough subscribers, and I'm not with the Amazon affiliate program because it doesn't make sense with 23 subscribers to do so. I tried it last semester, or last year, so last semester, basically December. So last year, I tried it, and in December, I decided I was going to reapply for the program because I don't want to start over another 180 days and not have enough subscribers to make any qualifying purchases. So I've asked people to donate to my Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. If you'd like to donate directly to the channel, that's how you can do it that way. Or if you are age eligible and you want to get involved in cryptocurrency, that's another way to help out with the channel. I have 4 confirmed affiliate links that are available in the description of every single video. I don't know why I said confirmed. That doesn't really mean anything. But yeah, so if you want to get involved in cryptocurrency and you want to help out with the channel, it's killing two birds with one stone, or crushing two birds with one boulder, however you want to see it, same thing. Or beat metaphors to death like I do. So the way it works is it's like the referral friend program. You take my link, you copy and paste that link into whenever you sign up. That'll ask you if you have a referral link. You sign up with my referral link, you will get perks that will be exponentially better than that of which you get if you sign up by yourself. If you spend $50 or more on any of these websites, they will offer you perks and benefits. Those perks and benefits, like I said before, will be exponentially better than that of which you get if you sign up by yourself. Sign up using my referral links. They offer you $20 cash back. They will also offer me $20 cash backs. They offer you $100 off of trading fees. They'll offer me $20 off of trading fees, or $100 off of trading fees. So whatever they offer you, they'll offer me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains this year, up to $100, so I have to set a limit somewhere, up to $100 to reinvest back into the channel. That's how it helps out with the channel. So it's an indirect way of helping out with the channel. You'd be purchasing cryptocurrency yourself. Like I said, I only spend between 25 and $50 a month in cryptocurrency. I've already spent like $30 today on cryptocurrency. Now I purchase cryptocurrency on a regular basis. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You want to test out the waters. You want to see how it works. Just do your own thing. Again, I'm not a financial analyst. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't a financial channel, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. Do your own research. If you want to get involved, these are the 4 best sites to use. I can tell you that because I've been on them for over half a decade, all of them. So they're good for different reasons. They all have their own fees. They all have their own positives and negatives as far as drawbacks. But if you're talking about having things be safe, like security-wise, this, that, and the other, like will your stuff get stolen or will this happen? I've never had an issue on any of these sites. That's not to say that it doesn't happen. It's just to say that it has never happened to me and for most of the people I know. That's why these sites are reputable to begin with, because the security is basically pretty top-notch. So check them out. Don't check them out. But if you want to check them out and use my referral links and you decide to sign up for those things, great. In the event you decide it's not for you, you don't have to spend any money. Okay, it's not a requirement to use your card, but to verify your account and to verify you say who you are and that you live where you say you live, because there are regional and age restrictions, obviously, on this, because it's not like gambling, but investments they consider like gambling. You have to be a certain age to do it. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you for the third thing. And really, the third thing is the second easiest way to help me out with the channel. Just subscribe to me across all platforms. Help me grow my Instagram account, help me grow my Facebook account, or my Twitch, or my TikTok account will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow this other account. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here today. I had a few things today. I was not planning on getting started this late. We're going to be done by 8 p.m. my time, hopefully before then. But I had been really I had a light bulb go out in the bathroom, so I had to go a huge distance to, because it's not like one of those small light bulbs you can go to like a common store to get them. You have to go to very specialized, like I forgot what they call those stores, like a store. Anyway, doesn't matter. I had to fix a light in my bathroom. It took a lot longer than I anticipated, so I'm here. I'm here now. Started a lot later. I wanted to get started about 2.5, 3 hours ago. That did not happen. We're gonna have days like that. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started with these exercises. Today, we're going to do a new Antonio Visario lick of the week. And yeah, let's get it going. We're at 70 beats per minute. We're trying to get this exercise, get better and better at this exercise, which is a spider picking exercise where you have to keep all the other fingers down except for the fingers that you're using. Very tough. I've been getting better and better at it as the days have gone by, but I'm just looking to try to continue to improve that. So, and I have made myself feel pretty stupid because I suck at this exercise, but it is what it is. Let's go. I don't know if that was the best one. I don't know, but it's up there. And I'm saying that because I was like I opened my eyes. I was really shocked because it's like my fingers are moving almost without me having to think about it now. So this is a good sign for me. This is a good sign for all people. Like when you're working on exercises and you basically you don't have to think about them anymore, it means it's becoming second nature, which is a very good sign. So I don't want to say this is the best one that I've ever done, but definitely feeling wise, I'm feeling more confident about it. So that's a good sign, guys. It's a great sign. Again, if you have any questions, please hold them to the very end. And the last thing I want to say really quickly is I do not take song requests. I don't have a problem with influencers or people on the internet who do song requests. That probably is geared around the model that they're trying to build their business around. I only use cover songs as a means of promotion, or I want to use them as a means of promotion, but also establishing where we are as a group, what you can do in a specific period of time. So if I'm learning a Blink-182 song, I can learn that song in 15 minutes, and I can play that online for you. So it's basically to show where your level is and where it is. But at this point, I don't see the point in it. So if you're doing cover songs, or if you're looking for a channel that does cover song requests, that's not what this is about. Okay? I'm not saying I won't do it later. I'm saying as of right now, I don't particularly see the utility of just saying on this channel we're just going to do cover songs. So no cover songs for the time being, at the very least, or no song requests, I should say. No song requests for the time being, and hold your questions to the end because of the toggling situation, the toggle between two different screen situations. So let's get right to the the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. Alternate fighter picking from the 1st to 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. A couple cramped up situations going on there. That's okay. Let's get right into the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. right, let me turn this volume down. We're going to get right into the sweep picking exercises today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be alternating between sweep picking and the different exercises tomorrow once we figure out what that is that we're going to do. Okay? So we're going to take this down 80 beats per minute. We're going to start with Brandon Dion's D apostrophe O N. I hope I'm saying it's not Dion or something like that. I don't know. His channel's awesome. If you've never checked him out, check him out. He's awesome. He's also really funny to me. He's got dry humor, but it's kind of funny. 80 beats per minute. We're doing the Brandon Dion's sweep picking exercise at 80 beats per minute, 90 beats per minute, 100 beats per minute, at which point we're doing the second sweep picking exercise from 100, 110 to 120 beats per minute. Let's go. It sounded okay. Sounded pretty good. I know I should have shut that door behind me, but it did not. I did not shut it all the way. I'm liking how my brain's like, you should stop now, and then my other part of my brain's like, no, keep going, and then I keep going, and it's sounding good. I keep pushing through when I feel this. Like sometimes I feel good because when my brain says stop, the other part of the brain says no, you need to keep going, and that's good because it's also pushing me to say to David Goggins says this before. You have to take the governor off your brain, the thing that limits you from continuing. And so I've been really working on that, and it feels good. It feels good. You know, it feels really good. Let's try it at 100 beats per minute. Let's see if I can do this. Yesterday I totally fell this up, but I'm gonna try. Sounded better than yesterday. It still needs a ton of work at 100 beats per minute, but I'm confident that we will get it done. We will get it done. We'll get it going full steam. That's a Beastie Boys reference. So let's get right into sweep picking exercise number 2. I've got to just make sure I check something right now. Why this isn't working? Oh my goodness, this is stupid. All right. Let's go. 100 beats per minute. Let's go. 110 beats per minute, guys. Let's see if we can take it up here to 110, see if we can do better. Normally it's my sweet spot. We will find out if today that is also the case. So let's go, okay? And finally, let's finish up with 20 beats per minute, 120 beats per minute. Let's see how we do there. I might be taking it down 20 beats per minute, starting in at 90, 100, and then 110 next week, just because I want to work more on those slower tempos. So let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take the tempo down to 105 beats per minute. We're going to do the C major scale and then the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute, at which point we're going to, hold on one second, guys. I actually have a phone call. Oh no, it stops. My bad, Shadi. Yeah, so I'm going to do the C sharp D flat major scale, C major scale, followed by the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute, at which point we're going to take the tempo Diunanda, to just 5 beats per minute, and we're going to do the C minor pentatonic scale and follow that up with the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale. So let's get started. Yo, let's go. Second position, C sharp D flat major, no, C major scale, my bad, at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Actually, I can toggle back to this main screen too. There we go. Third position, actually I didn't sit in right. There we go. Third position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C major. Fifth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Sixth position, C sharp, D flat, C major scale. I'm sorry. 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the seventh, eighth position, or the octave position of the C sharp, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the C sharp, D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Starting in first position after the sip of this coffee. Delicious. Let's go. There we go. Yeah. Second position. C major scale. C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, oh, I'm sorry, third position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, I'm sorry, fourth position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. It's a little lighter because this thing keeps slipping from my fingers. This is a little picky pick. All right. Fifth position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to do the sixth position. Yep, sixth position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, the octave position, the C sharp, D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, now we're going to go take the tempo Dionanda to 100 beats per minute. We're going to start with the C sharp, C minor pentatonic scale, and then we're going to go to the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale. There are only 6 positions because it is a 5-tone scale. The 6th position of the 6th tone would be the octave position. So let's get it going. Yeah, 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 yeah. First position, C minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C sharp, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position, the C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute after I get a little bit of this coffee. This first position is really, really hard for me because there's a stretch between the middle finger and the pinky finger that's very hard to do. I'm going to try to get it. I'm going to try to get it right, okay? Frustrating. Right there, so close. Give me a second here. Let's see if we can reset. Let's get back to it. I'm gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Shit. It's been 10 minutes doing the same thing, but. It's getting hot. I'm getting frustrated. All right, one last time. We're gonna give this one more go. I think I can do this. I really think I can. I know I can. So close. Fuck. We did it. We did it, guys. We're getting right into the second position. Let's go. Never give up, guys. Never give up. No matter how frustrating it is. Third position. C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor, is it fourth? Fifth position, C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. One second. Yeah, I'm streaming. I gotta call you back. Love you, bye. When family calls, what do we do, ladies and gentlemen? When family calls, what do? We answer the phone, okay? Normally I would say not to do this, but if you have family members, they're calling you, for whatever reason, you should always pick up, no matter what you're doing, okay? Except for maybe in the bathroom, relieving yourself, you should not call them, or you should call them back. But outside of that, you should always call them, answer their calls. Sixth position, C sharp, D flat, major scale, minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn up the metronome for this section of the practice session. This next part is probably going to suck because of the fact that we have to do the minor seventh and the majors and the sevenths, which I'm very bad at. It's very hard, but we're going to do that as soon as we finish the find the notes. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can call it a day. You know what I mean? So we're at 7 and 19 on the bottom E string, which puts us at fret 7 and 19, or fret 7 and 19 on the top E string as well. And that puts us back to fret 7 and 19 on the bottom E string. And back to fret 7 and 19 on the top E string. You get it. You're so smart. Then when we go to bottom E string again, fret 7 and 19. Then we go to the A string. You know that we're back to frets 2 and 14. How do we know that? Because we've been doing this for a couple of days. You know what I'm talking about? Back to 7 and 19 on the bottom E string. Again, we're in standard tuning of E, A, D, G, B, E for those of you back at home that are confused. Back to 7 and 19 on the top E string. Then when we go to the B string, because we're playing find the B note, we know that it's obviously open in 12. Then back to 7 and 19 on the bottom E string, or on the top E string, depending on how you look at it. And back to 7 and 19 on the low E string. Then we're going to go to 2 and 14. Frets 2 and 14 on the bottom E string. On the A string, my bad. What am I talking about? Then we go to the D string, and we know that we are not frets 9 and 21. Frets 9 and 21 on the D string. Then back to 2 and 14 on the bottom E string. Then back to frets 7 and 19 on the bottom E string. Then frets 7 and 19 on the top E string. And when we go to the B string, we know that it is open in 12. Frets open, play an open string, and then 12. Then we're going to go to the G string, which we know is at 4 and 16. That's where you find the B string. Or the B note, my bad. On frets 4 and 16 on the G string. Then we're at 9 and 21 on the D string. Then frets 2 and 14 on the A string. And frets 7 and 19 on the E string. Then we end it like. Now I got to put on these glasses, these muscles glasses. Epic mealtime joke right there. Yeah. And now we're going to get to the hardest part. Well, it's not hard. It's just mildly annoying. We're doing the 7th chords. For those of you who have a book at home, I hope that you do. If you do not, I'm using a book from the 1970s. It's published by Mel Bay. Sip of this coffee. Let's get it going. We're doing the C7s and the C minor 7s. Melody inside rhythm chords followed by the bottom 4 string chords. Then we're going to go to the C minor 7 chords. We're going to do the same thing for the C sharp, D flat minor chords. And hopefully, instead of doing this in 35 minutes, I'm hoping that we can do it in 30, which is really annoying because it's a long time to do chords, but at the same time, there is no substitute for learning chords, guys. You just got to do them. So let's get it going. The quicker we do this, the quicker it gets done. The quicker it gets done, the happier we are. So let's try this. Okay, that's wrong. Just so this is what it sounds like. now we're going to go to the inside chords. It sounds a little something like this right here, okay? So let's go with the 3. Last time, let's go. This is a lot smoother than it was before. It's still taking a while, but it is sounding smoother. Let's go to the rhythm chords. Sound a little something like this right here. Three. Oh, 3, 4, 2, 3. bottom 4-string chords that sound a little something like this right here. 2, 3, this. Now the minor 7 chords. C minor 7 chords. Hopefully we can get through this quickly. Let's go. And the inside chords. Now we're going to go to the bottom, to the rhythm chords, followed by the bottom 4 string chords, and then we got to do it all over again with C sharp, B flat major chords. It sucks, but this is part of the process, guys. I'm smiling because this is so shitty. I hate doing this. I hate when I fucking suck at things, but it's what I'm so terrible at this right now. I don't. It's annoying. But again, it happens. As we said before, being shit is the price of admission if you want to start anything. If you want to get good at anything, the price of admission is being terrible at it at the beginning. So. Now the bottom 4 string chords sound like this right here. I don't hate those bottom 4 string chords. Those are a lot easier to remember. But you know, again, guys, we're doing this together because it fucking sucks. Okay, and I'm sorry to curse like that all the time. Well, no, I'm not. I love cursing; it's my favorite. But this stuff sucks. That's why we do it together. So you don't have to do this shit by yourself. And when it's terrible, we can say, oh, it's terrible together, and then work through the pain together. Because doing painful things by yourself is always really tough because you have to hold yourself accountable. And holding yourself accountable is very tough to do. It is. It's called being an adult. An adult. It's a weird inflection on the word adult, right? Adult? Adult? Anyway, we're doing the C sharp D flat major seventh chord or seventh chords, and then following that by the C sharp D flat minor seventh chords. Okay. Okay. So. Now the inside chords that sound a little something like this right here. Now the rhythm chords that go a little something like this right here. Let me see if I can get this right. Oh, I forgot one. My bad. No, I didn't. Didn't I hear? I thought it was this one. I forgot, but the shape just looks weird on the picture. Then back to this one. Then back to this one right here. I want to finish this one right here. And I go right to this one. And back to this one. Now the bottom 4 string chords. Let's go. Now we're going to do the D minor 7th chords and finish this up for this evening. Sucks being a man of your word, but it's important. Starting with the melody chords. Let's come one more beat. Now the inside chords. Let's try this real quick. No, so bad. This is a hard one to fret. And 11 is. One last time. Now the bottom four string, now the rhythm chords and the bottom four string chords, and we get to go right on to the lick of the week. Yes, I feel like singing this song. And 7. When the bottom 4 string chords, the sound less than like this right here. That sucked, but we made it through. It took me 35 minutes, which is longer than what I anticipated. So now we're going to go to the Antonio Visadio song of the week. I'm going to copy and paste that in here. It's not going to be very hard, and we're not going to practice it for very long. Psych! And I'm going to put in the Melodays music thing, whose channel I switched to here. We're going to work on that a little bit today. Here. Get a little fade here. What's the homie Zorro? Zorro, baby. Let's go. This is what it sounds like. I don't know this one because we're starting a new one this week. Again, that's what it sounds like. Mm-hmm. So this is what it sounds like. See how that sounded. He's not pulling up as hard as I thought he was going to. Just a little pulley pull. get right to the Melodies music song. And again, as I said before, please like and subscribe to their channels on Instagram and on YouTube and on any other platform. It incentivizes these artists to create more content that helps us get better as musicians. So, with that being said, Melodies music. Now we're going to get right into the ABC Polyphia riff today, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to work on it, okay? We're powering through this today, guys. I'm so thankful that you guys are here to be with me and to help me and support me in my endeavor to get better. This sucks. Trying to get better is always going to suck. Because it's days like today that are hard, like where you have to do things that are new and they fucking suck. So being here together is really helpful. So thank you for that. I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to keep pushing, and I'm going to keep trying to get better. Hopefully we'll come back to this moment and we'll say, you know, this made a difference. So let's get to it. Let's go right into the solo, guys. We got to keep working on that. It gets harder and harder as the day gets longer and longer because, not longer and longer, but as the day gets hotter, which is weird because it's getting cooler. When your hands start to sweat, it gets really, really hard to play. So I got to figure out that situation too. Solo time. I can get right to these solos, ladies and gentlemen. These solos, these improvs, because I got to get done with this today. That made no sense at all. I'm a weirdo. I live by myself. I'm an idiot. That's okay. Chords behind this one are C major, A minor, F major, and G major. We're going to put this on pause before it starts playing through the entire playlist. Holy shit, it will not pause. So we're going to close out of it. Get this last one right here. Last one, yeah! Same chords. I think they're in a different order. Start with C and A minor. Is it A minor on this one? It's C then G on this one. It says C, A minor, G, F, G. It's C, G. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that session basically took 2 hours, almost 2 hours anyway. I'm thankful that I was able to be here. I'm thankful that you're able to be here. I'm thankful for all this stuff, even though today's like today, fuck it, suck, chum. They suck, dude. And they suck because we're not as good at things as we think we are. We try to work really hard on stuff, and sometimes it feels like it's a regression. regressing back to old habits or whatever, and just like cutting up your fucking fingers, and it's just terrible. But I want people to see like days like today, I'm fucking frustrated. I'm like annoyed, frustrated, and it happens. This is also part of the process, and I'm hoping in the next 2-3 months when we go back to this video and we laugh, it's like, look at Muzzy, he looks stupid, he looks stupid with a stupid face or whatever. And it's like, well, you know, my stupid face is still working hard, and you know, hopefully it yields this tree bears fruit. So that's the hope, and I want people to see the process. I don't want people to think that every day is fucking sunshine and rainbows, because it's not. Okay, stuff is tough shit, and it gets really hard, and it gets even harder when you're least motivated to do it, and it is very hard to stay motivated when you hear, all you hear is, I suck, you suck. And you hear that in the back of your mind, you're just like, shit, I gotta get better at this. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on the session. I'm glad I could be here today. I'm glad that I've been here for 400, I believe it's 441 or 442 consecutive sessions. It's one of the two. I don't remember. Please do not hold me to that. But over 440 consecutive sessions for sure. Thank you so much for being here. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. For those of you who just joined the channel, thank you so much for joining the channel. For those of you who are just stopping by, thank you for stopping by. I hope that you will continue to help me by sending this to your friends and helping me improve my channel every single day. If you are confused about what the channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things about the live stream, and the live stream is split into 2 parts. The first part is the practice session, where I practice, you practice, we practice together, different tempos. We're studying different patterns, different scales, chords, strumming and picking patterns, strumming techniques, alternate picking, sweep picking, economy picking, chicken picking, you know, different cover songs that we'll be working on, which will be used for promotional uses to get more people on the channel, just to show them where we are, where we're trying to go, or how much better we've gotten, or how we're going to improve. And then obviously we have the second part, which is the cover songs, or the improvisational section, which is where I use what I've learned in the practice session to immediately implement into the improvisational section, at which point we will improv, or I will improv. You will judge me on the improvisational shit that I'm doing, and then you can tell me how I'm doing, if I'm doing better, if I'm getting worse, or what I can do to get better, or to maintain what I'm doing by suggesting other influencers. Maybe you tell me different ways I can look at the fretboard differently so I can get better and improve overall. All these things are in service to the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X and using my guitar as my principal instrument, or my principal source of inspiration. It will 99% of the time be my principal source of inspiration, because I like making synthesizers too, synthesizer-driven sounds, and I like to do that in Logic Pro. And so for those of you who want to see that happen, by all means, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. So all these things I will be doing, 99% of it, 100% of it will be stuff that I will be creating that will help me improve. 90 to 95% of it will be stuff I'm creating for myself. So I'll be singing, songwriting, and producing guitar tracks on these songs that I create for myself, as well as the other 5 to 10%, which will be split into 2 parts, which will be music I create for other people, other individual artists in the area in which I live, and also people who work on short films in the area in which I live. So any of that sounds good to you, by all means, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the channel serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of video log. So please go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to the channel. It helps out very much so. So I don't have to do thing number 2, which is to ask people to donate to the channel. The easiest way to donate to the channel is through my Ko-fi account. It's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. The link is in the description. You can donate as little as €1 or about $1.18. It keeps going up. It was $1.14 last week. It's $1.18. The dollar is so garbage right now, and I feel bad for that, for people who use a dollar, because it's just really bad right now. So with that being said, please go ahead and donate to the channel if you can. The second thing I ask people to do is, if you are in an area where you are age eligible and regionally eligible to do so, to get involved in the cryptocurrency using my referral links, because it helps out with the channel in the following way. When you use my referral links to sign up for these cryptocurrency websites, they will give you perks that will be more beneficial to you than that of what you get if you sign up by yourself. They like doing that because the referral friend program for them is much cheaper than them trying to get advertiser-based revenue. So whatever they offer you, the $20 cash back, $100 cash back, $50 cash back, $100 off trading fees, whatever it is they offer you, they'll offer me, because I'm a referring client. And in turn, because I'm using 15 to 20% to reinvest back into my cryptocurrency, I'm using 15 to 20% to reinvest from my cryptocurrency account to my channel. That's how it helps out with the channel. Yeah, and again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your own money, but I very much enjoy trading cryptocurrency. I actually purchased cryptocurrency today. I spent about 50, 60 bucks on it, and that's about as much as I spend every single month. Some months, like I said, the average is basically 50 bucks. Some months it's around 25, some months around 60, 70 bucks. So this month I had a little bit more money in my pocket. I said, I'm going to get a little bit more cryptocurrency. That's what I did. But again, you don't have to do it. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to get involved with it at all, but it does help out with the channel that way. And the third thing is basically if you, for those of you who want to help in the freest way possible, but really it's also a very great way to help out, is to just subscribe to me across all platforms. Helping me grow my TikTok and my Twitch and my Facebook and my Instagram accounts are a great way to help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will never really help me grow those other accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for today. I'm very sorry that I'm not able to be here much longer for today, obviously, but my fingers are fucking killing me. It's been a shit session as far as getting things done, but we got through it even though it sucked to do so. We did it. Great for us. Yay, 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 yay. That sounds like Britney Spears. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to continue. I go by the name Muzzy McGee, and I'm going to try to be here every single day. I've been here every single day thus far, and I hope that I will continue to be here every single day. Like I said before, I go by the name Muzzy McGee, and I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick. But with your help, we can do it more quickly. Okay, love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. In the stream. Love you.